Oh, good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. A little bit earlier than what I said. I think I said 19:30 or something like that. But how is everyone? I hope you're all good. I'm sorry I've not been streaming for a while. I don't know if you can still hear it in my voice, but I've not been very well. I've I've just not been very well. Oh, but how is everyone? Hope you're good. You got KJM over on the vertical and X2. Hey, how you doing? Nearly at 2K. Yeah, I know. Nearly 2K subscribers. I can't remember if he was around the other week, but I'm going to try and do a hoster server kind of thing. And then I don't know if you remember my Mount Subscribe More challenge that I was doing. Just letting people go crazy on that and add to it, build to it. So I'm hopefully going to try and do that as like as an event. Yeah, hopefully get there soon. If I actually get round to making content and doing stuff and not being ill and not doing degree stuff and things. You know, miracles can happen. Inky as well. Inky is basically everywhere on YouTube and Twitch. Hope you're having a good evening. Have I realised the desk on Twitch? The description. Yeah. I thought it was incorrect and I updated it. I think it was the previous stream, the Getting Diamond Gear. Now I think I just fixed it. Anonymous Storm, why did the cow go to the barber to trim his moustache? That big fan stealing that one. Hope you're having a good evening, Anonymous. Hope you're doing well. I thought you had 2 kids, not 4. No. I've definitely got 4. Yeah. Pulling my hair out, going greyer by the day. Thank you. Oh no, thank you for sharing the joke. Oh, we've got lots to do this evening, and we're not going to achieve half of it, I don't reckon. So if you look behind me, you may have noticed my last episode where I built that thing over my shoulder. I built that. And I'm quite proud of that. I am actually quite proud of that. I'm quite happy with it. I think it needs a flag. But that might be the Brit in me, just declaring that everything needs a flag. But what it definitely needs is some kind of, and I can kind of almost see it, but it needs a path going to it, right? I've got a science test on Tuesday that I'm racking my mind about. I was supposed to study. Oh, no. You got to study, buddy. You got to study. People, like, the only cure for anxiety and getting it off your head is action. So if you go study, you're going to feel 1,000 times better. Go study, mate. You'll feel better about it. And good luck for your exam. What's this? 4? There are 4 mini cuzzers yet. There are indeed 4 mini cuzzers. And of course 8Ball has nailed it, saying that it doesn't look good for me getting all this done. But yeah, so I can see the path going down here, but then obviously you see the issue. There's no crossing, right? So I'm gonna need some kind of bridge. Which I'm thinking, here is these. Here is these, a bridgey. Doesn't need to be anything too grandiose, just something a bit nice. Something a bit nice. It's nothing too grand, just something a bit nice. Across here, I'm thinking maybe about 3 wide. And then again, more pathing. I'm thinking of taking this down a level. Oh my goodness. Apparently I've not been sleeping. Yeah, just bringing this down a level and then winding the path around this way and down to my tower. Ta-da! And then this... Ah! Inky! You scared the hell out of me! That's not cool! It's not big and it's not clever. I just messed myself. Oh dear. Heart is in my throat. But yes, that's the plan. Bring it round there. I'm going to leave that as a natural feature, as a natural terrain thing. Oh, Inky, give me a heart attack. Bring the path in that way. And then yeah, this is my tower. This needs some work on the inside as well. But I'm not in too much of a rush because this is the main bit and it's functional. I've got my mending guy. Yeah, my mending guy. Yeah. And I've got the actual enchant up here with all the stuff in the roof. So yes, we're good. We are Gucci, but it is just I need to now terraform a bit. So I think I need to bring that. I don't think it needs to be to the same level necessarily, but probably at least down a level or two. I reckon strip back all the trees so I can just see it as like a blank canvas. And then snake the path round, snake round, bend it in there. And I'm thinking I either need to cross there or cross there where my boat is. The only thing with that, I suppose I could do both. There's no reason why I couldn't have two bridges. I could have two bridges if I wanted to, right? That's not being too greedy. I'm a wizard. I am a wizard. You're a wizard, cuzzer. That sounds about right. That was perfect, wasn't it? That was perfect timing. Like, literally running through the dark. There is actual creepers about as well. And then, boom, I'm hit with a creeper sound effect. Not only I nearly had a heart attack. But yeah, I want to start using horses for getting around. Because there's loads of them around here. And it's taken me forever to go to and from. So I want horses. And to have horses and use them well, I need paths. So that's where we're at, I guess. Right in the doorway, yeah. Oh, I could do a diagonal bridge. That would be very brave on my part, Inky. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do a lot of stuff on a wonk. I don't do a lot of stuff on a diagonal. This is my single player world at the minute, Anonymous. I'm being a bit lazy with Northway at the minute. We've updated the server, and I've not updated my mods yet. I was gonna update. I was gonna update them today, and then I started doing other stuff and got distracted. So I was like, oh, I'll stream from my single world. It's fine. And then I'll do it tomorrow instead. But I keep, I keep being useless. I keep forgetting. But this is my single world, and it is my happy place. I'm really enjoying playing solo Minecraft at the minute, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I need more spruce. But so that's the plan. That is the plan. We're going to do some landscaping. We're going to do some planning out of stuff. I'm going to get this microphone out of my face because it is annoying me. There we go. Cuzzer is a lazy cuzzer, yeah. What am I looking at here? You gambled away your life savings. Now there's no funds for bills on Ortho. That is about right. I've the amount of money that I've put through Jam's claw machine on Orthoblocks. I am pretty much destitute. Oh dear. Right. So let's start marking stuff out, and I think I'm going to use these deep slate tile walls. So I think by the time I've landscaped this in, I think we'll boop down to then boop back up, and we'll go sort of like along this way. I haven't actually got a decent spoon. What's the odds of that? I haven't even got a decent spoon. Let's go get a decent spoon first. Hey AJ, how you doing? Hope you're having a good evening or afternoon. I forget time zones. Time zones confuse me. I hope you're having a good whatever. Let's get a good spoon. Come on, good spoon. Do I really want fortune in a spoon? Oh, I mean, I'll take that. Go on, the spoon. I'd prefer silk touch, but can't be choosers. Not until I do villager trading. You're good. Good. If you're good, I'm good. Playing Minecraft with my boy, but it's on the Switch. Oh, no. How you finding it on that? Well, you've just said you're hating it. Must be, that must be a little bit weird. I play the Xbox version every now and then with my kids. And even that I find a little clunky. I'm just sort of like, what's going on here? Yes, I think we could come to here for the bridge. Which I might just keep it at this level. So use some dirt to build this up. I do feel like I might need to go on a diagonal. I think you might be right. But a diagonal scares me. Whereas I could just go straight. And just bring the land out a little bit. I'll tell you what I could do. I could try and be brave. I could do one on a diagonal. And then I could do one on a straight down here. And we can see which one comes out not making me want to hate myself. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Why not, eh? Where'd that torch go? There we go. What is there some massive is on the Twitch on the Twitch on the Switch, is that just basically Bedrock version, is it? Or is it like some kind of weird unholy version of Minecraft with weird and wonderful settings in it? Because I remember the first time I played the Xbox version, it was like, oh yeah, they haven't got this and they haven't got that, and I was like, well, what have they got? What is going on? I'm also going to make some more... I want to make this land flatter, so there's more real estate for building on, but without messing around with it too much. Because basically, look, right, I want to be able to... I want the sight line, yeah? So I want, as you're coming over the bridge... Ooh, tower. Not like, oh, there's a little mound here and I've got to look around it to see the tower. So, yeah. That's what we're working with. That's what we're working towards to achieve. So I don't really want anything much taller than this level, at least on this side. And yeah, like I say, I'm going to tear all the trees down for now. I can always plant some more, do some custom trees. I just want to get a good view for blank canvas, I suppose is the term. Oh my goodness, I've missed loads of chat on Twitch. I'm so sorry. There is no build, only plush. You made a bunny? That's amazing. I didn't know you can make stuff. My Minecraft Comfort World, I tried new stuff like diagonals and gradients and patterns. Yeah, I tell you what I'm going to do. Right, you've talked me into it, Inky. I'm going to do a basic straight-on design. And then I'll probably, maybe off-stream, so that, you know, people don't laugh at me. But probably off-stream, I'll have a go at using the same block palette, but to make a diagonal version of it. And just mess around with the diagonal. I think, you know, it's about time. Did some cool stuff. And went for it. It's super clunky. I hate playing with the controller. I mean, I'm not being funny. The Switch controllers aren't the friendliest of controllers in the first place. What is it? So I quite often play Human Fall Flat or Gang Beast with my kids on the Switch, and oh my goodness, it's fiddly. It is fiddly. But they love it. They enjoy it, which is fine, I guess. But it is not what I would want from a console. Let's put it that way. I'm going to stop using my spoon to punch stuff because it's just making holes in the ground. But yeah, they seem to love it. Let's go maybe one more up because that makes kind of sense. And then the rest of this is just going to be gone. So we're going to go to this level. Make your piece of it. And then obviously I can reuse all this dirt for landscaping it how I want. So it's perfect. Right? Yeah. Might have to remove some stone as well. Or I could just tie stone paths into the design. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see how I feel. Right, so we get to this level then, and then we're coming around the corner. Boom, 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 boom. This can get filled in. So we're coming around the corner. That can get tweaked into the design. I can do a nice little bit of rock face, maybe copying that block palette. Come around the corner. We're about on level with the door. That's fantastic. And then there's too steep a drop. Okay. No. So we'll bring this up to about there. Then bring this one down by a layer. And then that will be it. We'll be down onto here. And then, yeah, then the rest of this needs terraforming around. And that doesn't look too silly with the amount of dirt on top and the stone as well, so that's good. I'll probably do a nice little, like, just a fence along there. Play on the fact that, you know, danger, cliff edge on the other side. I have one shaped like an Xbox One, but the buttons are the opposite, so it's weird. Is that the one that's like, what they call like the classic controller, something like that? Only game I play on Switch is Mario Kart. Mario Kart is mega. Like, you can't go wrong with Mario Kart. It's probably one of my favourite games of all time, Mario Kart. I used to play that all the way back on the SNES. Played the first one on the SNES briefly, and then the Nintendo 64 version came out, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's so realistic! It's so amazing!" And now I think I've played it on every console version since, other than the GameCube, if it was ever out on that. And I surprised one of my lecturers with my original characters and said how I'm really creative and should do books. You should. You should. Everyone should write a book. I'd write a book if I had the patience and the imagination for it. Mostly the patience. I'm not a very patient individual. And it takes a lot of patience and discipline. Patience and discipline to write a book. So I'm okay with if I then naturally make it rise to the right, because that bit will then kind of almost frame the tower. I'm cool with that. I just don't want it obstructing, if that makes sense. Oh, I've got loads of rubbish in my inventory. And plus I've got loads of dirt now, which is always handy. Which means I can stop this from randomly floating, as it is at the minute. There we go, something like that. And I'll merge this in with more deep slate and stone and bits and bobs. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna have deep slate here, I might do a stone path, a proper stone path, rather than just a dirt path. That makes sense to me. We'll use some of this dirt up to fill in the gaps. If you've not seen the video of this as well, I plan to... All of this is basically going to be a big cliff face. So I might just, for now, give myself a frame to go off of. Basically just bring all this down by one. And it should be... Yeah, it's well enough lit up to not just become a mob spawner, so that's good. Hey Lurky Lurk, how doing? Sometimes you should make a village well catacomb. Yeah, I know, yeah. I will be eventually at some point. It's going to be my, it's going to be like my memorial to all of my deaths. I'm definitely going to make the catacombs idea. I think at the minute, I've got a rough idea in my head for, I want to say maybe the next 3 or 4 actual episodes, which means, you know, streams will be focused around getting the bits and bobs done for those. But 3 and 4 episodes for me is probably, I'm going to say maybe up to 3 or 4 months, you know? Like, oh my goodness, I'm not a full-time, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I am not Mumbo Jumbo. Although I keep getting asked that every 5 seconds in my shorts. Oh my god, Mumbo Jumbo? No. Just because I'm British and wear suit, no. But hey ho, such is life. I'm also not 100% sure how long I'll stream tonight as well, because one, still ill, and you can probably hear it in my voice, and 2, I have work in the morning as well, so that's you know, not ideal. Not ideal. Oh my god, AJ's everywhere. What am I looking at here? Parties over here, I see. Parties everywhere. Parties on Twitch, parties everywhere. Maybe put glass panes underneath that part of the train to make it look like it's floating. Ooh. I could do. What are we naming the face? What's the face? I think it's because Mumbo Jumbo stole your phone. Yeah, I know, right? Mumbo Jumbo definitely stole my brand. In hindsight, okay, if I had, you know, because everyone just starts out YouTube as a fun little thing, not really knowing what they're doing. In hindsight, if I'd understood about, like, brands and things, I probably wouldn't have chosen a suit. But this is kind of actually based loosely off of, like, a smart version of my own, like, how I look in IRL. Not, you know, all the time this dapper and in a suit, but Whereas Mumbo Jumbo doesn't have a mustache. He is a fraud. He is a fraud to the mustache. There, I said it. Hashtag Mumbo Jumbo Cuzzer beef video coming out soon. But no, I actually, well, I have a beard now. That's a whole different story. But I did actually have a mustache. Needs a name unless his name is Cliff. Oh. Okay. What about... I was going to say Steve, but that you can't say Steve in Minecraft because everyone just thinks Minecraft Steve, right? There's a hole in my floor. Shoddy workmanship, that. I'm definitely going to get attacked by phantoms or blown up, or both. I don't know why it's just popped in my head, but I've been watching a guy that does like stealth camping on YouTube quite a lot lately. I don't know why. It's just randomly showed up in my recommends, and I was like, yeah, go on in, I'm going for it. Steve Wallace, he's actually a Canadian as well, actually. Fellow countryman of yours, AJ. And yeah, I was watching one where he did, that's why it popped into my head. I watched one where he was camping under a bridge the other night. And yeah, that's what this was reminding me of. Under bridge camping. But yeah, I could... We'll see how it goes. I could either do this as like a floating entity, like you were saying, which would look cool. Or I could do the big cliff face. Tree has to go. But I think I've got it in my head that I want to do the cliff face. So start bringing the cliff face round here. Cliff face. I've just... Well, we're going to name the face. Can't name it Cliff. What? Oh, I'm such a derp. But I'm also going to bring this stream in. So this stream's going to come in the middle here. So this is... At what level does the water come in? Okay, right, that's water level. So yeah, it is about this level that it's going to come in at. So I probably want about here. And then terraform, bit of sand, a bit of rocky crag either side. That will then come in here. And basically it's going to become... It won't be quite a spectacular waterfall, but that kind of thing. Going down there. Because, you know, I want to kind of use mostly what's already here, right? But at the minute, I think I'm just making a mess. Which is what landscaping is, right? It's making a mess. Right? I don't know. I hope so. I hope that's what landscaping's supposed to be, just making a mess. Because that is definitely what I'm very successful at the minute. Ooh. To this level about here. I'm sorry if you're chatting away and I'm ignoring you. I will stop again in a second and have a look. I get engrossed in what I'm doing. And then I forget that I'm actually streaming. Oh yeah, there's people here that I invited here to chat with, and I'm not chatting with them. I'm being very antisocial. Yes, about this level. There we go. Yep, so there'll be some adding water buckets here to get it going right. We'll be putting some sand down. But that is basically going to be a channel. A channel will be had. There will be some landscaping. Some cliff face making. And then there will be a waterfall going down into there. Very good. Let's put more walls to mark things. Have I got signs? No. Let's go in. We'll make some signs. I will quickly look at chat and I will write down my design ideas. Because otherwise I'll blatantly come on another week's time and I'll be like, what was I doing here? That's all slabs. Don't want slabs. Here we go. They're going to be a little dark, but it's fine. Oh. Add loads of acacia as well. Right. 3K, 2K subs soon. Hope you make it this month. Me too. Hopefully I'll make it. You never know. Weirder things have happened. Iondis is lurking. I saw that bit. Oh my goodness, Inky's written an essay. What's going on here? I am Steve. My skin is also based on me in IRL. Yeah, I know, right? It's, you know, I'm not a very imaginative person, so I based my skin off of what I look like. My skin is semi-based with my Nightmare character, but it's kind of outdated now. Oh, okay. Do you like Undertale? Yes, my name was inspired by that. Oh, okay. If you know the law of nightmare and dream, Sans basically thinks similar, however opposite, because my nightmare blah, 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 is corrupted, which she... Oh. So a lot of that is like kind of from Undertale. Okay. Because I know you're big into your... Oh my god. I've forgotten the name of the game. Oh, I even played it. What's the name of the game? It'll pop into my head in a bit. But yeah, that makes sense that that's where the name comes from. What was I making? Signs. There we go. Now I can write my ideas. And I can clear my inventory out a bit as well so that I don't keep getting slowed down. What's the name of the game? Da, 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 da. I don't think I've completely lit this island up. Case in point. But I have done a pretty good job of making it kind of safe. So here be waterfall / river. This will be awesome Steve face. Can't call it Cliff face. Poor Cliff. This somehow needs merging down into that. Which actually would probably be easier than I think. Because we're going to make this the level with a bit of... Oh my goodness. With a bit of terraforming, landscaping. Yeah, just fitting like that, I guess. Yeah. Nailed it. Won't go any... Hi, friend. Won't go any lower than that. I don't want it too undulating, because I want to put pretty things in, and pretty things are easier to build on flat when they are on stuff everywhere. But we'll do some raised areas. Just so it doesn't look like printed land. Oh, paused the chat. How have I done that? How have I paused the chat? Genshin, yes, thank you. Genshin, that was the game that I was thinking of. I've been looking heavily at Warhammer at the minute lately. Did you just shoot me in the face for being a Warhammer nerd? I think you did, didn't you? But yeah, that's going to be my next project, I think. Painting some Warhammer figurines. I started off with the books again. Just picked up a book and I was like, oh, they've got me hooked. Like, oh no. Because I'm a bit of a sci-fi nerd. So that was it. That was enough to get me hooked, really. The grass would grow in this eventually. It'll be reed. I mean, it looks a little sorry for itself at the minute, but the grass will get there eventually. There we go. I've also got a plan to make a Froglight farm at some point. And most of that is just so that I can do some decent lighting around here without doing loads of torch spam. Because at the minute, everything is torch spam. Everything is torch spam. Torch spam to death. But at least I don't get blown up every 5 seconds, so... You know, pros and cons. That should be alright. Especially by the time I've got a tree or two down. Then this is going to be the river area around here. It's going to need its own terraforming, but that's all good. It's going to be a little raised perch. Oh, we've already got a little stream coming in. This is what actually gave me the idea. I'd forgotten about this. This is what gave me the idea. I was like, oh, if only that was down there, I could flood it in there. But hey ho, didgeridoo. What of it was this? You're an anime nerd. More of a gamer nerd. I'm quite a big gamer nerd. I'm a gamer nerd. If you get moss, you could put the torch in a hole and cover it with moss. Yeah, so I was thinking of doing that, or I was thinking of just using frog lights basically, and just a long-term cheaper version of doing like pumpkins and then just covering them with moss carpets. I know I could just use the torch, but in my head it seems prettier to use a block, if that makes sense. I know there's absolutely no difference. Like, it's all still achieving the same thing. But yeah. I feel as though putting an actual block in the ground is better. I don't know. My head thinks in weird ways. There we are. I suppose we could do a second one here and just flood this bit as well. Have this as like a little Oxo lake. It would make a lot of I mean, it makes a lot of the stuff spawn proof straight off, which is always nice. Yeah, let's do that. There we are. So again, need some sand on the bottom. Bit of bone meal in to get some kelp on the bottom. Oh my goodness, my voice is getting bad again already. That should be alright. That should be okay. This all needs doing along here. This is going to be a big project, this bit here. Cliff, 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 cliff. Cliffy cliff. Into the cliff here. Steve face. Why should Cliff get all the attention? Cousin, did you notice your Minecraft chill tag is misspelled? Is it? Oh yes, Minecraft. Nailed it. Nailed it. Who wants to go see some Minecraft? I tell you what, I think I actually know how to fix that. Edit stream info. Minecraft chill. Minecraft chill stream. There we go. I figured it out. So that should be updated. That might help people actually find the stream rather than going to Minecraft streams. You never know. Right, and then this, I'm pretty sure we're going to go with Stone Road, Quezzies. Up to here. This was the level I wanted. Right, so now we just need to do some more tearing down. I did and ah about waiting to get a beacon for doing this kind of thing. But I'll be honest with you, this is plenty fast. And it's pretty therapeutic. I don't know how you feel on stream. It might just be making you feel a bit nauseous, but for me, it's pretty satisfying. Then what I'm going to do with a lot of this dirt as well, I'm going to take it over to the other island. And I'm going to fill a lot of the ravine in. Because it doesn't quite fit with what I want the ravine. I think compared to some people, I'm not as picky about finding the exact right starter terrain. And I think that sometimes becomes my own nemesis when I'm then like, it kind of fits what I want to do, but I'm going to have to do a lot of landscaping. I just end up making a bigger job for myself. Hey Rogue, how you doing? I just got a new paper shredder. You know, you're old when you find joy in shredding papers. I remember, oh yeah, I've got free cam. Forgot about that. Do it like this. And then have I still got the, yeah, I have. Hey, how you doing? This is freaky. Yeah, I remember getting a decent Dyson for the first time. Little handheld one. And I was just like, this is the best day of my life. So I'm so happy with this Dyson. It's amazing. And then that was when I realised, yeah, I'm a sad old man. I'm getting excited about Hoovers. But shredders are satisfying.
No, God!
Oh my God!
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I forgot I'd added that blurb. I was just like, why is Michael from The Office shouting at me? You always get called old for crocheting. But I'm like, bro, I'm a young adult. Yeah. Some people are just naturally born 40 years old. Or, 100 years old. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily one of those people. I was pretty problematic as a young adult, but yeah, I definitely know of some old souls. Let's give it the zombie flesh. Don't we want the zombie flesh? Thank you. But I will have all of the dirt. Give me all of the dirt. Right, now, where should I transport said dirt? Ow. I don't actually need more dirt here, do I? Not for... Oh, okay, right, I could fill this in. Probably should fill this in, to be fair. Yeet. Oh, I'm definitely going to drown down here, aren't I? And that's probably as high up as I want to go with that, because I'm only going to knock this stuff out anyway. There we go. Angry zombies. Oh yeah, there's bad stuff under there. That's fine. That's a future me problem to light that up. Future me will get right on it. He said without a trace of irony. See ya. There we go. That's looking alright. Definitely needs some more vatter in it. Bit of beery. What buckets have I got on me? This is also going to need to be... pour out wider. Okay, so that is the actual water's level. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get attacked by phantoms, aren't I? You can tell you get into an okay part of your series when you, or your world, when you don't really worry about sleeping through the night anymore. That should do. Let's probably maybe fill this in a bit. Ah, yeah. I deserve that for saying that I'm not sleeping through the night. But that did scare the hell out of me. Who was that? That was Inky again. What's this? I remember I asked my mum's age. Her birthday is this Tuesday, and I was 4 years under, and I told my mum, see, I still think you're kind of young. Ah, dear. You have no points left. Well, yeah, I'm not surprised. Rogue wishes they were 40 again. That's because Rogue was actually born a 60-year-old person. True story. Rogue's like the curious case of Benjamin Button. Oh, damn it. That's what I get for taking the mickey out of people. I placed the wrong blocks. Oh, dear. Right, so this is going to be a nice little waterway. I will get on that at some point. AJ! Who is that? Was in Benjamin Button or Rogue? Benjamin Button is the it's a movie with Brad Pitt where the person's born an old man, but they age in reverse. So they age into a baby. It's quite weird. It's a good movie though. Rogue is an actual human being who is on the up. But I assume you meant who is Benjamin Button. I'm sure you know who Rogue is. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you knew who Rogue was. Everyone knows Rogue. I bet, I've not had a look on Discord, but if I was a betting man, I'd say Rogue is either playing RimWorld or Civ. And as Civ has only just come out, I'm going to lean towards Civ. Feel free to confirm or deny, young man. And this is going to have to come back a little bit because it'll be a bit close to where the bridge joins otherwise. Stop breaking stuff too quick and much. There we go. Rogue who? Who's that guy? Shots fired by AJ. You actually play Minecraft? Oh. Are you fixing that pesky iron farm? I saw something about iron farm conundrums. But I did play Civ all morning, so you're close. Oh, okay, fair enough. I was half right. Story of my life. Story of my life being half right. Oh, leave me be. I'm busy planning my world, you horrible creatures. Leave me alone. Right, I'm definitely going to trap a load of phantoms in a dome or something. That's happening. That's add it to the list of things that's happening. They don't really do much damage, do they? I've forgotten how just generally annoying they are. Oh. Yeah, you definitely need trapping in a cage. I mean, I suppose I could just go sleep, but yeah. I'm just practicing my crits on them at the minute. Because I've been noticing my biggest drawback in BattleBox is my timing is just horrendous. And I have been playing a lot of it on lag, but then when I'm trying to do stuff like that, I'm also missing in my single player world, so it is clearly a me issue, not a lag issue. Fantonet, Fantote, and Fantalomi. That's perfect. That is perfect names. That is going to happen now. I'm going to make the Phantom cage, and that will be their names. Oh my goodness. AJ, have a good time with your family. Thanks for popping by. Sigma, mate, this is my own services, my solo mode, so no. Die! Die, Phantom! But whenever I hit 2k subs, I will be doing a open world for people to join on, which was my sub world with the faces on it. And that will be open to people to join. But this, no, this is my happy world. This is my happy place. Is that really already 64 sand? That's unbelievable. Right, so this was the level that it was at. So that is what I'm going to take it back to. Let's get this stuff in chests. Stop hitting me. Yeah, this is all the stuff I want to fill in. Just this big gap here. Basically, this whole ravine. Just cover it over. I might use it, I'm not sure. It might be a slime chunk. So I might use it as like a already pretty well dug out hole for me. And basically put a slime farm in it underneath. But until then, I want the real estate, really. If you ever need the names again, I've copied it to my Discord out so you know how to spell it. Thank you very much. Yes. I'll tell you what I will need soon. I will need some names for horses. But I'll wait until I've... I'll wait... Oh my goodness, where have you come from? I'll wait until I've tamed them. Because they all look slightly different, don't they? So I'll wait until I've tamed them, then people can see what ones I've got and what they look like. See ya. My eldest, it was their birthday the other day. So they had a sleepover this weekend to celebrate their birthday. And they did not sleep very much. They didn't sleep very much, so we didn't sleep very much. But I think they had a good time. There was a lot of sweets had. My other half took them out bowling. And then they watched a movie when they got back. So yeah, I think they had a good time, but they were loud. They were very loud. And no sleepies. So that's probably not helped the fact that my voice sounds horrendous pigs. So much room for activities already. Well, I have just realised I'm now just also making a giant spawn platform in the area that I've just spawn-proofed. Which is probably not big brain, cousin. Probably not big brain. But we will get torches. Yes. We will come back in greater numbers. At least I can now pick up all this sand. So we'll have a quick look at, because obviously I took all that land down. That's a much better view. I've still got all this, because I'm pretty sure that's the level I took it to. So I've still got all this to take out. Yeah, that's going to be good. Tell me a number so I don't go overboard, because if I don't have a limit, I will go to over 100. For the horses' names. How many horses? I'll tell you what, I'll show you how many horses that I'm planning to get. Because, I might keep some of this. I just don't want all of it. I might take it to there. And then do another little bridge. Yeah. So it's got distracted by a second. Little footbridge. Quezzies. There we go. Yeah, I'll show you how many horses I'm thinking of getting for the episode. Run, cuzzer, run. I'm thinking of getting, ta-da, this many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want 9 horses. 9. 9. I don't want German horses. I want 9 horses. Yeah, I think if I take it to here, where this part is, and then I can have a little stream bit here. That should work out. Bacon Edits, hey, how you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. You're a bit late, no worries. Thanks for coming by. How's your Sunday going? So if I sound a bit rough, it's because I am. I'm not feeling fantastic. There we go, something like that. Just so it doesn't look completely abnormal. There we are. So we'll have something like that. And then we'll have a little footbridge over there. This will all be filled in. So then got all this extra space for building on. I don't know what I'm going to build in it yet. Probably just homes for villagers, to be honest with you. This one's going to get filled in. But what I am going to do, I'm not going to completely ignore the natural train that's here at the minute. What I am going to do is, at the back of the smithy here, which is basically my forge iron farm, this is going to be actual real minecarts that are going to be running up and down. And this is going to be a big open active quarry. So this one's staying. But yeah, this one around the front I want to go. Don't know if this one's going to stay or not. Haven't made up my mind yet. But we should decide. Perfect. So the path is going to go, there's that there. So we go this way, this way, curve that round. I think there's a chicken down there somewhere. Yes, there is. You live there now. This way. Curvy McCurve. Got to fill all this gap in here. Yeah, okay. So that's the path that way. It's not too straight, is it? No, it's cool. Curve it round. And then I think... Where did I say the bridge was going to go? The first one. It's a little bridge over there. That's just a normal footpath. That's fine. There's a little footpath coming off there. Coming round. This away. Then up to here. Yep, that looks good. I'm just marking out at the minute how I foresee everything going. Because this is not going to be a... stuff like big landscaping like this for someone like me is not going to be a quick job. And then that's going to be the bridge. Just going to go off on a bit of a wonk. And the footpath's going to be about this wide. Ish. Yeah. So we'll see how we do these little ups and downs bits. Okay. And then you can see visually what the goal is to get to over there. That's the sight line. So we come down. Ta-da. Well, I don't know what to do because this seems to be mostly dirt paths here at the minute, which I could change. I mean, I've got cobblestone. I've got cobblestone here, so I could. There's no reason why I couldn't put some more cobblestone and andesite and stuff into the ground. But for now, it does seem to be mostly dirt. So I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah, we could easily just, tweak that now that we've got a bit more materials and a bit more time and stuff. I don't know what I'm doing with this, though. I don't know if I want to keep it as a sheer drop off like that or not. I mean, for now, it looks better than what it did. It's just a floating island. Because, yeah, I've already got this kind of path idea going on, which I want to carry on around here. Which I could make less deep slate the further around I come. Until it's basically all deep slate, cobble and andesite and stuff. And then I could carry that on, and then that would then make sense when I then get over to the other side. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Oh, I've been ignoring chat. Hydrate. I definitely need to hydrate. Still need to know what type of naming style you want. How do you mean as in what style? As in like after animals? Obviously it's an animal's name, but after like gods type things. Like Zeus. I don't really know how to answer that. What style do I want? Stylish. No, how about a nice mix, a bit of juxtaposition. Like, so a few cute ones like, I don't know, Ginger and things like that. Or Polka Dot and things. And then a few more like serious names, like named after God sounding type names. Get a good mix. And then I can name the slow ones. I can name the slow ones after like the cute names. Just be like, yeah, here's Daffodil. Bless him. Basic, unique, custom, made up, or mixed. Oh, okay. I'm intrigued to see what you come up with, Inky. What time are we on? 8:30. Okay, that's loads of time. All I really wanted to achieve was the setting out, to be honest with you, so... Anything else is a bonus. How much wood have I got me? Right, because I need some more torches, so I'm going to be doing this. Because I want at least this main island to stay mob free. Let's go put some wood on. Put another shrimp on the barbie. To you two. The thing is, I want a lot of the acacia as well, don't I? So I want to make it into slabs. Oh, for goodness sake, why have I got all this sort of random stuff on me? Go away. There we go. Why have I just got so many diamond hoes? What's going on here? Right, that'll do. Leave them burning. We'll come back for them. How long are you streaming, Cuzza? I don't think I'll be doing much more than another hour. Between how quickly my voice is going and my bedtime. No, I think probably another hour. Inky just got blocked for trying to put the word hoe in my Twitch stream. Yeah, probably another hour, Rogue. And I'll probably come hang in the Discord for a bit as well. Oh, if you're around. I will get round to updating my mods this week as well and getting back on the Unorth Block server. Stop being so allergic to change. Oh. There we go. Look at this. Look how much, so much more room for activities. I'll tell you what else I saw was updated today. I think it's been updated a while now. But I've only just noticed. The Skyblock 1 block. So I might have a play around on that at some point. Because I was a big fan of that. Yeah, I can do it. I'll get around to it. I'll get it done. Just need to stop being useless. No, it's one of those. I'd imagine you might be the same as well, Rogue. When you like, it's not exactly a taxing job, but when you've just come in from work and you're like, oh, if I hop on now, I've got maybe an hour or two to play. And then you're like, oh yeah, but I've got to update my mods. So by the time I've done that, I won't play. You just end up going, oh, well, I'll play a different game mode instead. And then I'd have to update my mods. And that's basically the loop I've got myself in at the minute. Finishing the work, wanting to play, and then being like, oh, I haven't got the time to update my mods, so I'll just play on my solo world instead. Tells you it takes 10 minutes. I know. I'm just being lazy. Stop calling me out. But yeah, you're right. It doesn't take 10 minutes. I do need to get a grip. Oh, this is going to look magical. I think all these trees need to come down as well, though. Just while I'm landscaping. There we go. Then I will bring the trees back, I promise. I don't know if I like this mix of sand and grass. So all this sand might go as well. Yeah, all this sand might go. I'm just not enjoying the mix of colours. I do need sand for stuff, so, you know, it would be useful. I don't know whether to do all custom trees, which is obviously going to take a long time. All vanilla trees, which they just don't look quite as impressive. Or a mix. I think probably for my sanity, it'll have to be a mix. Because otherwise I will lose the plot. I will lose the will to live. Here we go. Ready? Boom! Because they don't look too bad. I'll tell you what I could do. I could just do some vanilla tweaks and just do things like, you know, you add a slab and then like some branches, fence posts there. Hey, you alright? How you doing? It's harder for a 60-year-old man. Or will the trees be forgotten in the landscape? No, the trees will not be forgotten. Don't worry, the wood elves don't have to come hunt me down. The trees will come back. I've already started planting trees, look, see? Don't hurt me. Not again. Hope you're having a good evening. Lazy McLaser. I'll tell you what, I could just, that's got a new YouTube channel written all over it, that has. Lazy McLaser. Lazy McLaser plays Minecraft, or at least he would if he could be bothered. But he can't, because he's tired. And he's an old man. No, I wasn't looking. To you two. I still have a load there. Perfect. In fact, no, it's not perfect. I didn't make as many as I thought. 25 is not going to 25 is not going to butter any parsnips. I can tell you that. Yeah, so until I can be bothered to get the stone, let's do spoons. So something like this. So we go upsy, upsy. We go along this way somewhere. Oh! Made an hole. Apparently custom trees are a lot less tree dense than a dark oak forest. Yeah, so I've watched tutorials on it before. So Gemini Tay does quite a few good videos on it. Scar does some good videos on it. B-Dubs has talked about it before. But they all talk about how they look better when you leave, like... So, like, that is all solid leaf blocks. And they all talk about how, like, they look better when you leave air gaps behind them and things like that. And how leaving big gaps in the trees always looks better. But I'll show you what I mean about just doing little tweaks to the trees. But I sometimes find sometimes I just find it easier. It's a bit cheaty, but I find it a bit easier than doing a whole custom tree. Yes, please. No. Yes. And I want a lantern, really. Oh, I know where there's a load of nuggets. Because I left them there. Because I am a nugget. Ta-da. So, sometimes instead of doing like a whole complete custom tree, I'll get like I'll deliberately make a great oak spawn, or in the shape of something like this, I would just do something like that to make it look a little bit different. Yeah, it's not my best work, but I think I get the point across. Just literally chuck some slabs on there. It looks better with the I think the problem with the acacia ones is obviously the acacia wood's orange, the normal wood's grey, but when you do that similar effect with like an oak tree, it kind of merges in with it quite well. People are more of a muffin than a nugget. You must have seen my belly. Are you calling me a muffin? Oh. There we go. Right, that's all blocked in. So we're getting somewhere with how this is going to look. Is it fully decorated? No, of course not, but we are getting there. Why is there grass everywhere? Right, and then we chuck some of this down. Oh. Minecraft physics never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, so we've got a nice little swerve there. And obviously these black posts, where I've kind of put them, that's to kind of simulate the... probably where I'm going to put that kind of thing. To help light it all up. So again, a lot of this torch span would go as well when they're placed. Oh, for goodness sakes. Maybe the new wood would blend better with the acacia. Oh, maybe. I'd forgotten about that. I'm going to do a... because I've never updated a world before. I was going to... because I've never really had a forever world, so I've never had to. And I've always just died too quickly in hardcore. But I was basically going to teach myself how to cull and update a Minecraft world. And in doing so, create a tutorial for it as well. You know, of all the kind of stuff that, hey, when I was doing this, I struggled with this. So I've not actually added the creaking and all that lot to this world yet. Because I'm still thinking, well, is there any point doing it now? When there's probably another update just around the corner? Oh, for goodness sakes. Stop breaking things. But yeah, you're right. I wonder whether the creaking would go better with that. I did also forget to... I'll chop this one down because this one looks a bit wonky. What have I got on me that I can throw? Random copper ore. Goodbye. Did also forget to do anything like this as well. There we go. Ta-da! It's beautiful. It looks a little different to a standard tree. It doesn't completely offend my senses. So it will do. It passes the Kazza test for now. I don't hate it. Up here, you're going to have to go for now as well. Just while I figure things out. I'm sorry, Mr. Tree. I will bring you back to life at some point. Pale oak is white, pinkish white. Yeah. So maybe not. Stone, coral, and things like that might actually go better with that one, actually. I have actually used that in a stone palette before, actually, the acacia. Right. Let's go and work on this side again and do some torch spam while it's night. Light things up a little bit more on this second island. Oop. And then I've got all this sand on me as well, so I'll start chucking some of that in the river. Yeah, hopefully by the end of this stream we'll have this second island all lit up. Oh, hello, Miss Spider. Hello, hello. So that, you know, I can wander around and not get a spider to the face. Or witches or creepers, apparently. Oh, my goodness. Hi, witch. That witch doesn't sound very happy. But I don't care. Ow. Is it still chasing me? That's a determined witch. I didn't realise they were that aggressive with their AI. Wow. What an unpleasant little witch. Gotta make sure you enunciate that one. Enunciate, old bean. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, bud. See you in a bit. My goodness, I didn't realise how much this island was not lit up. Nor do I keep getting problems on it. I didn't realise how big this second island was as well. Stupidly, I thought the island that I set up on was the bigger one. It's not. It's actually the smaller one. So I'm going to have to do some tweaking, I think, in the layout of my village, of my city that I want to do. I also don't want to design the city too much. I kind of want it to spring up organically, so that it does look a little bit chaotic and all over the place. You know, like it has just sprung up. One person's built their house over years and then someone else has come along, someone else has come along. That is the kind of effect that I want. If I go designing every aspect of it, then you kind of lose that. Higgledy-piggledy. That's what I was thinking of. I want it to be higgledy-piggledy. 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 I think I'm just trying to finish my own voice off at this rate. Right. This is all looking pretty lit up for new. Oh, he says. Not so much down there. But this is where I want all my sand. River sand. I don't know what else I'm going to put in the bottom here. Probably... I don't even know if I will put some texture in there. I might put some oak around the edges to make it look like wet sand. To get the contrast colour. But other than that, I don't know if I will necessarily put other stuff on the bottom. Right, I'm just going to put sand to this part for now, because that is all going to be a cliff face. So the sand might get covered anyway, which would then become pointless. Now I'll just be doing work for the sake of doing work. Which is basically what Minecraft is, right? But yeah, there's no reason why I need to build this river. I think that's probably why a lot of people struggle with enjoying Minecraft. Because where it is completely sandbox, it's like, well, why are we doing this? It's like, well, because it's fun. It looks cool. If only Power Moss had a slab. Yeah. That would have been good. To be honest, I thought the Power Moss was like a really beautiful, really cool block to have added in general anyway. So I'm just super happy. I'm just happy it's here, you know? Oh, you can go away. An unpleasant witch, I know, right? Let's Cliff face down into there. It's going to be mostly deep slate. This is going to be a mix of sand and oak. Where's my sign? Sand and oak for beach side. Okay. So it'd be something like... Did I get rid of all my oak? I definitely chopped down an oak tree, right? Oh, I'm getting crazy. You drive me crazy. Just can't sleep. I'm sure I chopped an oak tree down and that had some oak on me. Did I turn it into sticks? I may have turned it into sticks. I may have to chop this down. Here we go. So we do... something like that. Ah, I forgot there's a zombie down there, isn't there? Got there in the end. I mean, that's maybe too much in one go. But something to that effect. And then mix in some paving slab. Yeah. That'll work. Happy with that, as they say. Bit of wet sand. Yeah, so I'm not going to kill myself putting loads of oak in the ground like that through the water. But little bits of intrigue like that in between some seagrass on the bottom. I haven't got any bone meal me. Bone meal, where is my bone meal? Hey QL, how you doing? You right? Power moss, I added it in my stones. Yeah. It's basically, who was it that I was watching? Someone I was watching was like, basically, in my mind, power moss is just, power moss is a stone block. I was like, yeah. Like, it is perfect. Ah, here we go. We can put some of this sandstone in as well. I'm not doing the whole thing. I'm just doing like a brief what we could have. Oops. Yeah. And then that'll merge it all in. And we've just got to merge it in with that a little bit. I'm sold. I'm on board. I'm on board with my own plan. That's a good sign, right? Where's my sign? Sand and oak. And what is this block that I've got at the minute? Sandstone. And sand. Sandy stone. Good day in it. Yeah, how are you? Yeah, I'm not too bad. You can probably hear it. I've got a bit of a sore throat still. It just doesn't seem to want to go away. keep being all and bunged up. But hopefully not for much longer. And then this can all be sand down in here as well. Yeah. And this will be the little, like, Oxbow Lake type thing. Oh yeah, this plan writes itself. Yeah, and then that will be sand. Again, a little bit of the stuff all around it. Path in between. Pathway in between. Yeah. So if we fill that in there like that. There we go. Sorry for going silent on you, I'm just thinking. What are you thinking about? There you go. German Coast Guard, what are you thinking about? We made it. Right, up to there. Cool. And then also off up into there. Have I got all my... Yes, I have. So we go up into here. This all needs still stepping down. That's fine. This is all going to be horse friendly. Oh my goodness. I made a spawn platform. Oh, brilliant. Need more arrows. Where's me arrows? There we go. Alright, let's deal with the spawn platform, shall we? I thought for a split second that was the sound effect thing. I was wrong. Where'd that even come from? Ah. Ah! Die, devil bird. Haha, yeah. Right, another creeper? No. That took an embarrassing amount of arrows, so can we just tell everyone that I took it out in one hit? That'd be great, thank you. Yeah, that was a very awkward amount of arrows, that. I blame it on being ill. That's what it is. Not that I'm a horrendous archer or anything. Oh dear. Right, so that all works around there. That all works around like that. One shot, that was amazing. Yeah, I know, right? Definitely my best work. Not to be confused with the Minecraft series on at the minute called One Shot. Which Iondis is in. I believe they're doing very well. They have an episode out. That has been on my watch later list for a while. So I'm guessing it's been out a few days. Oh dear. Yeah, this will look alright. Once I've chucked some stuff in the bottom as well. It'll be a nice little pond, this. Put some fishies in it. Yeah, I can see it now. All my fishies going around. Beautiful. Alright. That's just going to fall anyway. Don't know why I even bothered. And then what is the actual ground level? This is the actual ground level, isn't it? Yes. Sandstone. Yeah, okay, cool. And then we just need to get some oak as well. I'm guessing that's down in there. I could be wrong. But I'm not going to bother to check, so we'll just assume we're okay. Right, I think we're getting there with the general layout of how this is going to go. Do-do-do-do-do, run around this way. Do-do-do-do. Then there will be a bridge. Do-do-do-do-do-do. This is where the bridge will be. We come along here. And this is, yeah. So this is where the bridge would be. Why is there so much grass? Go away. Thank you. So paths the way up to here. Ooh. Don't quite know how I manage that, but I'll take it. Paths this way. Paths this away. Oh, right, yeah. The little footpath. See, that's why I made the signs to myself. I will forget. Like that. To get to the footbridge, to go around the other way. Past my amazing custom tree. And that looks quite cool. It's a nice little view. That's an even better view. I've lost my way. So footpath comes up here. Got an extra one going off there. That tree can stay for now. And then there's footpath, yeah. I might, because I couldn't see where I was going, I might have made that footpath go too straight and then off on an angle. So I'll have a look how it looks from up here in a second. I can't really see it. So this was the original footpath route, wasn't it? Onto here. And then that goes off to the bridge. That also takes me down onto there. Okay, yeah, no. All roads lead to Rome. I don't want to be too prescriptive with it. If stuff goes off in quirky directions, it goes off in quirky directions, right? It is what it is. I need to get one of my hose out of the chest. There we go. Yeah, that works. That works. And then when we have things up here like this, we can have some nice bushes. Oh my goodness. Are we in the UK? Have some nice little bushes like that. And the occasional, I wouldn't say Easter egg as such, but the occasional little thingy thing inside them. I can put something else there at some point. Put something else pretty there. When you hear the ASMR click of the mouse. This is supposed to be quite a quiet mouse as well, this. But yeah. I used to have a much worse setup. You used to be able to hear absolutely everything. You still can hear most stuff, but it's not quite as bad as it was. Right, okay, so bridges. I'll come up with another design another time. Or maybe do that one on a stream and then come up with the wonky one on another in a creative world. This is turning into a mess, but we need to make a mess to make something pretty. That's what I'm telling myself. There we are. Bushes. Bushes look pretty. Yeah, cool. I'm happy. Can see a vision of where I'm going, people. That's the whole idea, KJ. That's why I'm a chill streamer. So you can chill out, go to sleep, do homework, whatever it is you're doing. So I'm deliberately not a shouty, screamy. I know I sometimes do get a little bit like that when I'm doing stuff like MCCI and things, but yeah, that's why I'm a chill streamer. It's the kind of streaming that my missus does most of the watching of when she's relaxing in an evening. And then ends up falling asleep on the sofa. Bushes. What's wrong with bushes? Bushes. Yeah, that's what my wife likes watching the most. Just putting like someone's old stream on in an evening. I don't think she usually likes putting my stuff on because obviously it's my voice, so it's just like listening to me talk at her. She does sometimes put it on. Yeah, they always say, like, make the content that that you enjoy. And then you can't really go too wrong. And that's what I've always sort of done with streaming. Chill stream time. Unorthodox is usually the one that I have shenanigans on. That's usually the one that turns into a bit of just fun, really. Fun and silliness. Right, I don't know. I did originally say that was going to be the level, so to take it all down to this. But I'm now wondering whether to have a bit of undulation and have this as the level. But I won't know until I've knocked it all the way through. So I had a random hankering to play the other day. Call of Duty Warzone. I haven't played that probably since COVID was a thing. The original Verdansk. Yeah, I had a real urge to play that the other day. Yeah, it's going to look good. Also got rid of that tree. Okay, we'll do that. So we'll keep this as a level. And then I might even just scale this back. So when you're down here, you see that. Then you come up over the hill. Ta-da. And there'll be fences all along there for the drop. Yeah, alright. Happy with that. Pineapple indeed. I was playing Warzone yesterday with another streamer. Oh yeah. They've completely changed the map, haven't they, though? It's not Verdansk anymore, is it? Or is Verdansk one of the maps that you can play if they just brought like the old one back? Yeah, there we go. And then we'll remove this. That'll work well. Then what I might do as well is I might just make this ledge look a little bit more pretty as well at some point to do some I don't know why, but I was going to go fly then. I haven't even got a Elytra this season. Usually when I do that it's because I'm like, you know, got like wings on North blocks or something, but I haven't even got wings this season. That was very neat, silly. Ah, no, why? It's because the amount of time I've been spending in creative lately. Thank you. All this dirt will come in handy. Yes. Oh wow, that wind's strong. Just heard the wind hit against my office window there. Yeah, so this bit here, so like do like some little spikes and things, just so it's not quite so serious. Like, I know it's natural generation, but doesn't mean we can't tweak it a little bit. Sounds like a word that I won't say. Oh no. Playing CRK whilst watching stream is very cool to do side by side. What's CRK? Yeah, I sucked at it. There's one I want to try, but I can't think of the name. Okay. Yeah, I'm not as far up as Ireland, but yeah, we've been having a few cheeky storms lately. Did you get affected much by the big one? Did you? Because I was supposed to hit Ireland and Wales, wasn't it? A lot of places lost power for quite a while, especially in Wales, I know. There we go. What time are we on? Oh, it's coming up 9:30. 2 hours of streaming. I can't go to 3 hours because I'll prove Inky's point that I seem to always go for 3 hours. Well, I think in 2 hours, I've made a reasonable amount of progress in terms of terraforming and landscaping. I've made one hell of a mess. Yep, made a nice big mess. But we've cleared up some sight lines. We know what our paths are going to be now. Pretty much. On that island anyway. This island... nearly there. It's basically going to be along here, isn't it? Along here. And then down. And then ta-da. So yeah. I think the next thing I need to do now is get my higgledy-piggledy ADHD brain to just, like, complete whole sections at a time. So I think bridges, road, road, road. Is that in-game? I think that was in-game. Thunder. Yes, definitely in game. That scared the hell out of me. Cookie Run Kingdom mobile game. That's a... oh, okay. I hadn't heard of it before. It's now also windy in my Minecraft world. I do like it in this tower, though. I like this view. This is going to be cool when I get more stuff built. And I get this torch spam under control. But yeah, that's going to be me for the evening. As you can hear, I'm losing my voice. I'm just going to see if there is anyone over on Twitch I can raid out to. Is there anyone streaming? Hello? What your streaming's about? Crispy is streaming, and they're doing a charity stream as well. So we can stream out to Crispy. And then, yeah, everyone else on YouTube and that. YouTube's crazy, so I won't be raiding out on them. Yeah, I remember the COD I wanted to try. It was the COD something remastered. It's not Black Ops, is it? They're always trying to remaster Black Ops. Because that was like, you know, the jam back in the day. So yeah, we're going to raid out to Crispy. And say hi to them. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for coming by. I hope you have a good evening. I hope you have a good Sunday. See you later.